Hi everyone, and thanks for joining me today. I'm Jackie, and you're watching my Mediumship channel, Jacqueline George Mediumship. So today is Sunday, October the 16th. I want to say August, and I don't know why. But anyway, it is October the 16th, and we're going to get right into your reading here today. This is the Talking with Spirit spread, and there are 5 rows to this reading, so I'll be using the Energy Oracle and the Rider-Waite Tarot. All right, so I'm going to pull 2 cards here, and we're going to talk about the person who's passed away, then looking back on their life, a lesson that they'd like to share, something that they wish that they had paid more attention to, and a message specifically for you. All right, so let's get started here. The person who has passed away, we're going to get a little bit of information about them. Here we have a card of all tied up, 6th chakra, and walking away. I want to say this person was in a, could have been a very toxic relationship when they were here on Earth. I want to say that they listened to their higher intuition, they listened to spirit, asked for guidance, and I feel like at some point in the relationship they had to walk away. I want to say that I don't feel that they were young when this happened. I want to say that this was like later on in life. For some, I was going to say for some it may have been a grandmother, could have been a or a mother. Okay, so all depending on, you know, who it is that's watching this. All right, it was a mother, and then because of kids that you had, they're a grandmother. But it's a very I want to say they weren't a grandparent when they separated from this person. The strongest sensation I'm getting here is they were married. Okay. It's kind of a secondary energy of a young person walking away from the family and like not to return. It's like they were either the black sheep of the family or something. There's like I say, there's a bit of a second type of energy happening here. But the biggest one is this woman walking away from a marriage, I want to say a very toxic situation. There may have been 3 children in this marriage. All right, so let's see. Let's pull some tarot and see what happens here. Okay, I'll pull 5 cards, but these 2 really wanted to come out. Okay, so yeah, in the beginning there was a great love with this person and their spouse. They did have plans of, you know, having family. Everything was really good. At some point here, there was a lot of anger or some type of resentment, jealousy possibly going on here, but her needing to know that, you know, she needed to have balance in her life. She needed to find happiness, and it wasn't with this person. There was some happening went on here. And it's almost like her husband just kind of flipped a switch and was not the same person that he used to be. I'm not getting what the issue was. But through that, she had to do what she needed to do to get balance in her life. Like she always felt like she was, like later on in the relationship, she always felt like she was having to defend herself. Okay. So I feel like she had to walk away from the relationship. I do feel that there were 3 children, okay, from this marriage. All right. With the next position here, we're looking back on their life. And we'll see what else is happening here. All right, so here we have indecision. We have goddess of the moon, and we have man holding a heart. I want to say that this woman remarried later on in life. Yeah, that could be why I'm feeling later on in life a separation. Yeah, because at the first of this reading here, I'm sure I said I feel like this person separated like later on in life. It very well could be that she remarried. She remarried later on in life. Went through a really hard time of it here. With indecision, I want to say it was like living paycheck to paycheck, not knowing where her next meal came from. There's a sense of like a lot of fear and anxiety in her life at this point, like when she separated from her husband and the children were little. There may have been a child by this man here, but I'm not quite sure. I do see a child in that relationship, but it may have been his child from a previous marriage. I want to say his wife passed away. Alright, so let's get a little bit more information here, looking back on their life. We have the moon card with the goddess of the moon card. Okay. I feel here that this new love of her life happened quite unexpectedly. I feel like it was at some type of gathering. Okay, she met this man at some type of gathering, and it, sparked conversation and feelings. All right, there is a feeling here of like high intuition. I want to say that as soon as she met him, she knew that this was the one. 4 of Wands, stability here between the 2 of them. So yeah, I want to say that they married not soon after meeting. Okay, so let's see a lesson that she wants to share. All right, attachment, victory, and community. Okay, so right off the bat here with that attachment, I want to say what she's telling you here is make sure you know what you are being attached to. Is this a willing attachment, or is this against your will? All right, so it's kind of like a devil energy going on here. Okay, it's like a warning of be careful of what you attach yourself to. All right, with victory here, I see this as, your life is meant to be lived. You are meant to be happy, not unhappy. Community, this talks about friends and family. Okay, so I see it as like making sure that you do have a support system, or knowing that you have a support system in your life. All right, so let's see. What does the tarot have to say here? All right, King of Swords, Strength, Page of Wands, Judgment, and the Two of Cups. I want to say here that this person is telling you that you are stronger than you realize. The situation that you are in, you need to be very authentic with yourself. I want to say that there is like a newfound energy happening here, like some sort of inspiration. And to me, it's like you're looking at a relationship with a whole new set of eyes. So it's almost like these three cards here, these three oracle cards, are kind of like what they went through. But then when the tarot is down here, it's like they're telling you like how to look at something. Okay, so it's kind of like both sides of the coin here with the oracle and the tarot. So yeah, be authentic to yourself. Don't make any rash decisions. You know, be confident in who you are. There's a chance that, I want to say, it's like renewal in a relationship, a chance to right a wrong or something along that line. Okay. Don't make any harsh decisions is what I'm getting. All right. All right. So with the fourth row here, this is something that they wish that they had paid more attention to. So here we have Journey, Door to Spirit, and Magician, and the Mirror. So to me, this talks about life's journey. Okay. I feel like there's a sense of like woulda, coulda, shoulda. Maybe waited a little bit longer instead of jumping into a relationship with this person that she did at first. I want to say with this Door to Spirit card, there was something about, I want to say like there was a message or like warning signs, okay, that she received before she married this person, but she ignored it. I want to say it was like she ignored it as like cold feet, you know what I mean? Yeah, with that dove there, I don't feel like she had this sense of peace or calm. She was very nervous when it came time to marry this person. That would be the first person, not the second person that she married. With Magician and the Mirror, this to me, it's like she learned later on in life to finally harness all of her energies, knowing that she was strong as well, but you know, that she waited until she was a lot older. So she wants you to recognize, you know, that you are stronger than you realize. Don't hold on to something for the what ifs. Okay, if you want something, you know, go after it. Listen to the intuition. That's what I get from that. All right, so let's pull some tarot and see what else is coming up here. All right, there is the Tower, the Four of Pentacles, yeah, and the Three of Swords. Okay, so what I'm seeing right here, okay, before I pull the other two cards, is the message is the same. It's like there is a big change happening here. You could be holding on to something what you think is valuable, but what it's actually doing is breaking your heart. There's your support system, the Three of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands, you coming into like a newfound energy. Okay, so don't be afraid of change, but don't, you know, don't stick to something just to make someone feel better. If you need to talk to someone, I want to say your support system. Talk to someone within your support system. because there could be some big changes coming up for you, and you may not know how to handle it. You may not know what to do. But the thing is, a decision needs to be made. And don't stay in a position just to make someone else happy. Like, really put your feelings into the situation is what I'm getting here. All right, so the last row here is a message that they would like to give to you. All right, so here we have contract, the 7th chakra, and the door to romance. I want to say, you know, this really looks like you could be in that position where you're ready to marry someone and you're getting the cold feet. You're getting the red flags, right? You're getting messages and you're putting them off to the side. Now, I told you, I feel like she had this when she first got married as well. And she just put it off to the side. She didn't explore that. She let it go. She just thought it was cold feet. There is a door to romance here as your 3rd card. I want to say here that she's trying to tell you, if you are getting married, if you are putting yourself in that place of commitment, make sure that this is what you want. Because if you have any change of heart, like, now is the time to do that. Don't put yourself and this other person through this if it isn't necessary. I want to say there very well is a new love headed in your direction. Or if your heart is somewhere else than within this contract that you are about to make, maybe you should really think long and hard about this. Here we have the Fool, 8 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, and the 8 of Wands. So with these cards, what I'm seeing here is, you know, this is the opportunity to take a leap of faith. You may feel like you need a change in path. You need to change direction here. There's a feeling of a victim mentality happening. I want to say possibly if you don't take this new path, you may feel like you are victimized at some point. You may just be doing this. You may just be part of this commitment to make someone else happy. You may not really have your heart in it, as I said earlier. With this 3 of Wands, it's almost like you are waiting for something better to come along. And that 8 of Wands to me says something else is coming along. Door to romance, to me, it could be that a greater romance is happening like right around the corner for you. Now, this is for people that really are concerned about the commitment that they are about to take on, okay? This isn't for everybody that is ready to get married. Okay, this is for a specific person or a specific couple people. But whoever this is, they are extremely concerned about this contract, this marriage, whatever this is that they're entering into. Their heart isn't in it. Their heart belongs to someone else. And the opportunity for that heart to be given to someone else is coming right up. Like 8 of Wands. It's happening very quickly. Okay? So just because you're listening to this and you're ready to, you know, take on a commitment doesn't mean that this is your reading. You know, I don't want this to sound like anybody that's getting married, you know, don't do it, you know, wait for somebody else. There are a specific few that the energy is coming through here, that they are very concerned about this upcoming wedding, this upcoming partnership, some type of obligation or commitment. And there's a feeling here that no, this is not the one. Wait for the next one. because your heart is not in this one. You will not be your best self. You will not project, your best self in this partnership, relationship, marriage, whatever this is. Okay? But like I say, that's only for a select few. All right, so that is your mediumship reading for today. This is October the 16th. So I want you guys to have a great day. If this reading resonates with you, I think, yeah, you've got a lot of soul searching to do here to figure out what it is that your next course of action is going to be. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. You guys have a fantastic day, and I'll see you next time.